Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of the video editing course. If you guys are enjoying it, then please go ahead and subscribe and like this video. And of course, in this episode, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to cut and trim your clips. Cutting and trimming is obviously one of the most important parts of video editing because it's the first thing you do whenever you start editing your newest video. So we're gonna jump right in, no more wasting time. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So we are back in the Filmora 13 software, and right now I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut and trim your videos. So let me just grab my little stock video right from the movie scene from last episode. So here we have our stock video. We can see it in our display and we can also see it in our timeline. So using our cursor over here, we can easily just cut and trim clips. We see the scissor icon, we just click that, left click it, and voila, we have 2 separate clips in our timeline. Okay, now if I want to join them back, maybe I did a very bad cut, I can just Control Z that, and we're back. Back to the original clip. Now you can either cut like this, or you can click this clip and there's a scissor icon over here, which you can also use, and it'll just cut your clip and you have your clip. Okay, so not the most difficult skill to actually do, but the trick comes when you're editing with someone talking in the video, because I have seen many videos on YouTube, on Instagram, where there are people, especially beginners, who tend to cut the sound of the person talking during the video. Sometimes they misclick, sometimes they miscut, but those little mistakes can actually cost you the engagement of your audience, and therefore they're gonna click off your videos. So let me just grab a video which has someone talking in it. So on my screen we have, of course, me from a very previous video from how to create a viral title. So this is, of course, the raw video when I started editing. And you can see here now, beneath the actual video, preview, we can see these little sound bars. If I just zoom in a bit, and these sound, waves, you could say, are just me talking in the video. And these silence bits that you can see, these little gaps where there's no waves, that's basically the silence bits where I'm not talking. Now these can be either I have paused, or I'm taking a breath, or I am looking at my script and seeing what next line I have to say. Of course, the best way to actually cut and paste or trim your videos is by not looking at the video or you talking, but actually hearing yourself talking. So if I just zoom in and I want to, of course, cut this starting bit, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go at the very start of when I'm talking. It doesn't matter if you just cut this little bit right here, because that's very tiny, but you just start talking. Okay, and I can just cut that there, and of course I can press delete, or I can press shift delete, which just brings the clip back like that from this to the start. Okay, now if I zoom out, I can see that my starting clip has no gap, has no, pauses in the start. So when I click play, you obviously start with me talking. And that's what makes viewers actually enjoy the video most and be more engaged, is when you reduce the amount of pauses you have in the video. So of course, when you're editing your video, you're gonna go through and try to cut and delete a lot of clips. So like what I'm doing right here, cut that, shift delete, and if we just play through this. So yes, it is smoother than before, but not that smooth. So if you want, you could even go a bit more finer and maybe cut this bit right here, and of course cut that bit, that silence bit, and we can highlight, Control shift delete. Let me just play it again. So now, of course, it sounds way more better, it sounds way more smoother. No pauses, just straight to the point. Now, of course, this does come from quite a lot of practice. What I recommend is that you grab a video. If it's a stock video, that's also good, or if it's just you talking in a camera, that's also good, and just start cutting parts of where you actually pause or where you say ums or uhs, you know, the filler words, and try to make sure that you cut in a way that you're not cutting out words, but you're also not, you know, keeping those filler words or ums and uhs in your videos. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you're someone who's really enjoying this video editing course, it's the 3rd episode already, and if you're really enjoying it, then please go ahead and subscribe. And if you still know someone who wants to learn video editing, then make sure you go share this video, share this course with them, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.